Let's talk about how to make changes to your calendar from the main navigation tab. Click on Meetings, and then up here on the top bar, click on Calendar Settings. You can also get to Calendar Settings by clicking on Settings and then Calendars. That both take you to the same place. And this is where all of the calendars that are set up in your ChamberSync account are stored. Anytime you add a new staff person, the system will automatically create for you a personal calendar for that staff person. The type is personal. The meeting duration is set here. This is the Meet with the Chamber calendar that's used in the Enjoin automation to get new members to set appointments with you. Let's click on Edit. You can see this one is set up for 1 hour meetings, and it's called a round robin calendar. That means you can add multiple staff people to this calendar. You would do that if you have a sales team. And so we're going to add today we're going to pretend that this chamber added another salesperson, and we're going to optimize this for equal rotation. So let's say Deanna or let's say Marcy is also taking membership meetings. So now we also want to click here, optimize for equal distribution. That means that it's going to show calendar appointments that will balance distribution of new leads across both salespeople's calendar. Even if Allison is a lot more busy than Marcy, it's going to equally distribute new leads, and it's going to show. So it'll alternate. The system will automatically alternate between showing calendar availability for each staff person, so that it can maintain equal distribution amongst both of them. Now, let's say you want to, I'm going to undo that. Let's say you want to also update the availability settings of any particular calendar. This is where you would go to change any of the default settings that we've set up for you. Now, most chambers find that best practice, we've set this up for you to follow best practices. We have a 30-minute buffer before meetings. We have a 30-minute buffer after meetings, and a 60-minute duration to meet with the member. We also set it up for 30-minute meeting intervals, meaning it's going to look for a 2-hour window available on your calendar, 30 minutes pre, 60-minute meeting, and 30-minute post. It's going to look for 2-hour availability, but it's only going to show times like 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30 in those 30-minute increments. We've also set up a default back-end date range so that they can only book within the next 3 weeks. This is a sales best practice. If you go much further than this, people tend to lose track of the meeting and they tend to not show up. So no-shows start to grow if you change this to something longer. Best practices are to compress your date availability to somewhere between 14 and 21 days max. On the minimum side, this is what we call the no surprises clause here. The minimum scheduling notice is 1 day, which means you won't be able to schedule on my calendar for tomorrow. You can only schedule, if today is Wednesday, you could schedule for Friday or next week. So no one's going to be able to schedule tomorrow. And so you can change this if you like, but I recommend just leaving it right there. Okay. If you want to have a maximum number of bookings per day, you'd put that there, but it's already going to look at your calendar, and we don't recommend putting a maximum number of bookings per day. You want to be able to offer as many time slots for folks as possible. So I hope that helps. That's the basic setup for your calendar and how all of that works. And I hope that serves you.